On some years, April feels nearly like summer, and on others, winter clings on. It's a highly unpredictable month. The weather may be unpredictable this month, but that won't stop you from getting a lot done in the garden. Here are 20 of the most breathtaking flowers that you simply must plant in April. Number 1. Alyssum. Sweet Alyssum, Lobularia maritima, is relatively easy to grow from seed in spring and will flower between June and October. It is a great choice for borders, alpine gardens, hanging baskets, or planters. Sow indoors in March or April and plant out later in May. Sweet Alyssum usually thrive in zone 5 to 9. Number 2. Amaranthus. You may produce edible amaranth leaves, which can be prepared like spinach. And Amaranthus is a very dramatic and stunning flower to plant. Start seeds indoors this month and then transfer them to your vegetable plot, flower beds, or decorative borders as soon as the weather warms up. Perhaps zones 5 to 9 are suitable for these species. Number 3. Borage. It may not require sowing every year after the first planting if the conditions are favorable for self-seeding. Borage is a great plant for pollinators since it has lovely blue flowers that are full of nectar. The blue can be eaten and is a wonderful addition to summer salads and cocktails. After your area's last frost, sow borage seeds directly into the garden. Zones 2 to 11 are ideal for borage. Number 4. Calendula. Many areas of the United Kingdom are also suitable for straight sowing calendula this month in the garden. Alternatively, you can sow them indoors and then plant them out at a later date. Another lovely and practical plant that is wonderful for both you and the helpful insects in your garden is calendula. Calendula thrives in zones 4 through 10. Number 5. Cornflowers. As with the other choices we discussed, cornflowers not only look lovely in a mixed border, but they also blend in well and bring helpful insects and pollinators to your edible garden. Along with other cornfield flowers, they look beautiful. Plant cornflowers straight into the ground later this month or the following. Zones 2 to 11 are ideal for cornflowers. Number 6. Cosmos. Add these to the list of seeds you might want to think about planting indoors this month in containers like seed trays, flats, soil blocks, or modules. After a month of hardening off, you can plant them outside. If you start your seeds indoors at a young age, you can enjoy their blossoms for a very long time. Zones 2 to 11 are suitable for annual cosmos. Number 7. Marigolds. When the weather consistently warms up in May, you may plant marigolds, another flower that is best sown inside in April. You should think about them as a companion planter in your vegetable garden because they are another bright and cheery option. Marigolds can be grown in zones 2 to 11. Number 8. Nasturtiums. In addition to being quite practical, they are also very bright. In addition, this is the perfect time to sow these flowers indoors, ready to transplant into your garden once they have hardened off. They're edible and gorgeous all at the same time. From 9 to 11, nasturtiums can be grown. Number 9. Poppies. Poppies, similar to cornflowers, are lovely flowers that bloom in cornfields or meadows and are a welcome addition to many gardens, whether as a standalone plant or in a mixed border. Annual poppy seeds are best planted in full light in an open area. They have the ability to self-sow. The ideal growing conditions for these poppies are zones 4 to 9. Number 10. Sunflowers. One more flower that is quite simple to cultivate is the sunflower. This month is perfect for starting seeds indoors, whether you're doing it alone or with the help of children. Once the danger of frost has passed, you may plant them outside. From zones 3 to 9, sunflowers can thrive. Number 11. Zinnias. Plant zinnia seeds indoors in a medium that drains well this month. They will be ready to transplant in May or June. After that, you'll have a long window of opportunity from July to October to admire their vibrant daisy flowers. Always keep in mind that these annuals are perfect for more than just borders and bedding. In zones 2 to 11, zinnias are usually planted as annuals. Number 12. Agastache. A beautiful flower and a valuable herb, anise hyssop is a haven for pollinators like bees. From March through May, sow seeds of this and other Agastache kinds in a seedbed. In early fall, move the seeds to their final growing spots. By summer, they will have flowered. From zones 4 through 10, Agastache do best. Number 13. Astrantias. Before planting anything from May to September, sow Astrantias this month. Their blossoms, which are rich in nectar and pollen, will entice a diverse array of species and enhance the aesthetic value of your garden from June to October. Zones 3 to 9 are ideal for Astrantias. Number 14. Comfrey. In addition to its practical uses, comfrey is an attractive plant that attracts bees and makes a great addition to an organic garden. This is the month to sow seeds, or wait until May or September to plant. Flowers of various shades, including white, pink, and purple, will bloom from June till early September. Zones 3 to 9 are suitable for growing this perennial herb. Number 15. Crambe Cordifolia. This perennial is a little out of the ordinary, yet it could be perfect for your garden because of the number of little white flowers it produces. This month, you have the option to plant another seed. Not only is it a beautiful perennial vegetable crop, but it also has many practical uses. This plant may be grown in zones 4 through 9. Number 16. Lavender. From July through September, you can savor the aroma and visual appeal of lavender, a popular herb and flowering plant, by planting some in your yard this month. Zones 5 to 9 are suitable for growing this plant. Number 17. Monarda Didyma. From the end of winter into the beginning of spring is the best time to plant seeds. Plant seeds in a pot after they reach a manageable size in May or June. From June to August, you can enjoy breathtaking crimson blossoms. This plant may be grown in zones 4 through 9. Number 18. Nepeta. Another wonderful flowering herb to plant this month is catnip, sometimes known as catmint. For a continuous display of beautiful blooms from June into October, sow now or buy plants in pots and transplant them to your yard in May or June. From zones 3 to 8, this plant can be successfully grown. Number 19. Yarrow. Finally, yarrow is a wonderful perennial flowering plant to seed now or in May, and then plant in the ground in May or June. Early autumn is another good time to plant it. To create a lovely landscape that is also welcoming to wildlife, this is one of my favorite plants. Zones 3 to 9 are suitable for growing this plant. Number 20. Scabious. planting season for perennial Scabious is flexible, spanning from April to September. Not only are pincushion flowers beautiful to look at, but they're also perfect for animals. This is also a good time to divide existing plants in order to get additional plants and prevent crowding. Well, thanks for watching video from Catchy Garden. Don't forget to click like and subscribe button to always support our channel. You can also turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos from us. We'll see you in the next videos.